The Morning Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. Here we go. Let's make it official.
Okay.
Let us welcome to the RX booth our very special guest.
Very tall guest.
Very beautiful guest. The superlatives will be pouring out. We've got Miss Georgina Wilson.
We hear your voice on the radio every day, actually.
Every day.
Oh, the lactic
Every single day we see your face all
So
over it.
this is the voice. The
Yeah.
one you're using right
This is the
now.
one that she's using right now.
Sorry, I wasn't able to.
You've got a very radio-friendly voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we should give her like a headset.
Yeah,
Really,
you know,
your
You
voice
really
sounds
need
very
to,
nice.
yeah, you need to hear yourself on the
Well,
radio.
I don't think I have a radio-friendly personality.
Why is that?
It's seriously, I'm nervous because I was still half awake.
But that's what we want.
Imagine just going, like so many people listen to the show and
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm about to say, so...
But that's the
No,
best.
we want your
Yeah.
defenses down.
That's the whole idea of it.
We want to mute your edit button so
Yeah.
that, you know.
If there was ever a place to do it, here.
Alright, then.
Okay, yep, I have to talk to
Right?
Yeah, that's so weird.
A lot of people say that. The first time they hear their voices.
But when you were recording your commercial for Lactacid, I mean, didn't you hear your voice on playback?
Yeah, I don't think anyone, I don't know about you guys, but I'll never get used to hearing my voice.
No, because I think it's different when you record it and then you hear it
And then
play
you hear
back.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
As opposed to while you're talking, you're hearing yourself. It's kind of
Right.
This is totally, wrong. When I was younger, I mean, I'm so tall, and then I sound like a man. I really had issues. I didn't.
But it's nice that
I think like as you grow up, you get you become a lot more comfortable.
But also because being tall and having that kind of voice as you get older becomes like a plus point than it is like a bad thing.
I mean, I must say my shoe size is nearly like a man's too, so there are like a little too many things.
Because they say with like models really have to have bigger feet
Bigger
because
feet.
they'll topple
like a
over,
lever.
right?
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right.
That's why I tell people and tell myself too.
All right,
so she's joining us.
welcome.
We
It's all coming out.
That's what we want.
That's the idea.
Oh, no.
Right.
We
we
actually
don't-
want you with no sleep.
What time did you sleep last
I
night?
don't know, like I go through phases. Like recently, because I just moved into my new house, like I'm so OC and I'm so excited. Like last night I stayed up fixing my shoes. I mean, I'm so happy. I have to say.
You're such a
I'm
girl.
such a weird person. Like no, I really like everything color coordinated. And
Are you
I could go
a
on and on and on
Right.
and on, but I might bore everyone.
are you a shoes bag or a shoes girl or a bag
I'm
girl?
gonna be honest. I'm an everything girl. So
Because I know women who have
really
like
difficult.
collect shoes or collect.
Do you
bags.
actually keep count of how many pairs of shoes you still have?
No, and you know what? The problem is it's never enough. So if you're not a shoe person, just stop. Don't.
You're
No,
you're
it's
so shushal.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You have to prepare yourself. Huh?
And I think like another shopping tip is don't hang around your friends that spend a lot too.
Right.
That like are shopping addicts too, because we just came from Hong Kong, Liz and I,
Right.
and my God, like we didn't stop each other. Both of us are horrible. Like maybe we need Bill or somebody next time that can.
Who were you with?
You were
I was
enabling
just
each
with
other.
Liz.
Just the two of you.
Just the two of you.
Yeah, because we found this super cheap promo in Cathay Pacific, and so she's a big Latin, and then so we went, and it was literally just to shop. And I think we should have other motive, like other things to do. Like we didn't even go out. We just ate a lot
And shopped a lot.
That's the
Really
best.
embarrassing.
Eating
But
and
that's
shopping.
really what Hong Kong is for. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
really, that's all you do there.
Yes.
Eat,
Well, there's
shop.
always like
That's the thing. Have like friends that keep you in
in check.
Yeah.
not fellow addicts.
right.
So okay, but ballpark figure.
How many shoes
think
do you have?
More than 300?
Well, I also endorse Wade, so I like design shoes with them. So I don't want to. I don't want to count. Well, I actually don't know. So
Is it
But I
enough
like-
to fill in a room?
I'm sure it is. I think
I
it
have
is.
a room in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should make it pauso. Like
What?
mix and match.
No.
Like what left foot
Left
is
foot,
a different shoe.
right? That's a little too fashion forward.
Tapos, you make it pa different height ng heels. Para siya like
So
wobbly.
you're wobbling. It's like a pirate.
I don't want to be responsible for that.
But see,
That would
that's
be
the
cooler.
reason why you're the fashion icon.
He's not.
You know, there's fashion forward and then there's fashion disaster.
I have to say, never say never.
Ah, see?
Not that I'm with that. But there's other things where, you know, I said I'd never wear. And, you
And
know,
then you find yourself
5
wearing
years
them.
later, you're like, oh my gosh, it's all I want. So I just never say never and have fun. Like,
Right.
that's always what they always ask, like, what's your fashion secret? And I have to say, like, I don't think I have one. And you just, it's a fun, what's that music?
It's disturbing.
Why do I hear it in the morning?
It's odd, no?
You know, it's part of your torture.
I also feel like I have ADD, so it's like hard to focus on something.
Yeah, but this is really.
Yeah, this really catches a lot of people.
It's
lot
a
of-
strange song.
People find it really
They're
weird.
basically opera guys.
It's a game.
It's from this iPad game that where opera people just bump into each other. They have
Try
like, really
to
big bellies. and
try to
they
get them
try to
out of
upstage each other.
That's so weird.
Yeah, kind of is.
Alright, so let's do the top
So
10.
we've got a top 10, and this is like an homage. Because
To
I'm pretty
you.
sure,
You've got your own beauty
beautiful
secrets.
women are always asked, "What's your beauty secret? What's your fashion secret?" And strange enough, you mentioned that people ask you, "What's your fashion secret?" So here it is: the top 10 funniest or strangest fashion or beauty secrets. Let's start off with Simon Zess. Chalk dust can whiten black underarms.
It's learned in high school or something.
I have no idea. Why would you put chalk dust in your
Well,
kilikili?
siguro naman, it
No,
makes
because
it
it's
white.
powder.
Yeah, it makes it white
It's
for
white.
that while it's still
But
there.
for that moment.
But it's going to become pasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
If
the,
it gets wet.
if it gets wet, and
Yeah.
most likely it will.
It'll
It's your
become like
armpit.
clay
Yeah, like clay.
if it gets wet.
Tapos baka when it becomes clay-like, that's when you like rub it in. Maybe.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I'm gonna have to say everyone should avoid that.
Okay,
It's safe.
let's
I'm
see.
sorry, I've been making better everything you said.
No, it's
To the
okay.
different shoes. No to the chalk thing. But this is not yours, right?
No,
Yeah, these are
These are-
edgy.
No, the shoes was his.
Yeah, that was my idea.
That was his idea.
Pero who knows? Who knows? Kasi like sometimes with slippers, you wear like 2 different kinds.
Oh, well, actually, there's some with like the same color but like different thingies on
See?
the top. I mean,
See?
different, maybe embroidered, like something embroidered differently on the top.
Yeah.
And
So
I've
something
actually-
like that.
No, because
I've seen people with like different sneakers. Like they have a black sneaker on the left shoe and then a white sneaker on the right.
no, because Chico
But
has
with heels, that's a little weird.
Chico has experience with flip flops, 2 different flip flop
Oh yeah,
colors.
I've seen you do
Oh,
this.
yeah, sometimes they do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do
Is
that.
that
Exactly.
intentional or was it just like 6 a.m. and you're like, whatever? Whatever.
No, not me.
Somebody close.
Somebody very close to his
Somebody close.
You're so cute. You have so many inside jokes. Like, you're together all the time.
I know.
You guys are all just
Right?
smiling at each other.
No, because sometimes if you have like slippers, yung left mo the one with grapes. And then
The one with grapes.
There are slippers with grapes on them.
Yes! Have you not seen them? And then another one with maybe oranges and durian or
I
something.
think
Probably
that's
not.
your best love.
Left out. Not on slippers.
Not on slippers or clothes.
Those plastic
Wait, what's
bubble
the next
grapes.
step? And sorry, where did you get these from?
From people,
From people.
listening to us.
Yeah, they sent it in.
You know, suffice
They
it to
actually
say, they're
tweeted
not
us.
taking this seriously.
Okay.
Some of them are not really mentally stable.
Oh, here's one. Ilan Villanueva says, di ba usually if you want to get rid of eye bags, you put cucumbers, slices of cucumbers on your eyes. So one time, he saw a friend of his nakalagay ang sliced upo on his eyes. And he's like, bakit upo? Dapat cucumber. He says, kasi malaki yung mata ko. So, do you know what an upo is?
No, is it a cucumber?
No, it's a, what's an upo?
I don't know
What's
what's.
the English word for upo?
I have no idea.
Soup.
Yes, sir.
Upo, yes sir.
Really?
You know that? I know,
No,
I
it's
know.
like a gourd.
Gourd?
It's
Yeah.
a gourd.
I
But
will show Georgina.
It's a kind of gourd.
do you go grocery shopping?
I do.
Okay, have you seen
But I
like?
buy more kalokohan than anything else. Probably not this
Oh, here. See, this is an upo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like a miss
Those big
gourds.
Yeah.
Gourds.
Yeah. Put that on his
what? Yeah. Not the entire thing, sliced.
Aw.
Sliced.
Somebody was saying it's a bottle gourd.
That's what
they
it's
call it,
called.
yeah.
Because there are so many gourds. Like a cucumber is called a gourd.
May mga gourds tayo sa baba.
Mm.
Yung mga ayaw mo papasok sa
Security
loob.
guard.
Yeah.
Alright. And also, Deranged Rider says, in order to avoid eye bags, put roll-on below your eyes. And I'm talking about deodorant.
What?
Really?
On
To
your
avoid eye bags, you put roll-on deodorant under your eyes.
On your eye bags.
Really?
Why?
I'm guessing it won't sweat.
It contracts the pores? I don't know.
Maybe.
That's kind of weird.
The Pabili guy says, para gumanda ang buhok, lagyan ng gata ng nyog. Isunod ang kamote, galapong. Are you aware of ginatan?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously to eat.
Yes, not for
Not
that.
on your hair.
Ren says, sleep on your side para maging payat. Is that?
That's not true. I sleep on my side every time. Obviously, it hasn't been working.
I think going to the gym might work out better.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Let's try that instead.
However, sleeping does, I mean, like, if you work out a lot, sorry, I'm getting obsessed.
No, that's
Yeah.
So I used to be a fat kid, so it's like an uphill battle. So if you do, I mean, if you work out a lot and you don't sleep,
It's not gonna work.
It's pretty much useless.
That's what they were saying. You
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
lose weight more by sleeping more.
It's where your body regenerates the muscle and gets stuff working. Because when you work out, you eat something to keep the muscle.
Yeah.
It's starting to sound less and less like I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Just to sleep.
No, that's why you call it ripped. Diba? Parang when a guy is like really muscular, you call him ripped. No, that's
Really? That's why?
It's true.
Okay, well.
But she doesn't believe you.
No, I just, that's the first time I've heard that. But I'm sure it makes sense now. Basta sleep. That's all I'm saying.
That's my excuse
It has
na.
lots of benefits, and I'm planning on doing that after this.
We have to
So
drag
now
out
we
there.
all have an excuse as to why we're not as fit because we don't get.
We don't sleep.
Oh, we don't sleep.
We're
we
here.
sleep like 3 to 4 hours a day.
I know.
Do you guys sleep after or no?
If we can,
if
we do.
can, we do. We try.
If
Not
there's
do.
no work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And Meoworf says, if they're taking a picture of you, the best way to look beautiful is to squint your eyes and pout your lips. You look parang nasilaw ka habang kumakain ka ng kalamansi. You're squinting your eyes while you're pouting your lips.
That's weird.
Okay, and the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 funniest or strangest fashion or beauty tips comes from Camilo.
Camila says,
My fashion tip is never wear clothes below a certain price range para wala kayong allergies.
No.
Oh! Below a certain price
what
range,
is no?
he gets
I
allergies.
know his threshold. What's too little?
His threshold.
What's the cutoff price?
Right, I don't know.
Anything less than
Anything
$5.99,
below that.
I'm not wearing.
Exactly. All right, so we will see what Georgina has to say about your entries.
Yeah, right.
Right? Because,
If
you know, she
she
knows what she-
chooses your entries, Georgina will get to say something about it.
Exactly. If she agrees with it or not, most likely she,
Most
will.
likely
won't.
But
That's not true.
because look, you know the early entries were really weird.
Weird.
Everyone's just having fun.
You know, one of the most common entry. I didn't even put it anymore because they're saying
Everybody
so
thinks,
many
yeah.
people. For women, the first
Yeah,
Mhm.
but that's like
they
that's
put it
a
on your
myth.
you put it
Have
on
you
your
heard
face.
The first one.
Oh, yeah, I have heard
That
that.
is
Yeah.
so freaky.
That's a-
Why would, oh.
That's
The
a
first-
common thing.
Mm.
That's a common. Well,
Do
here's
people actually do it?
yeah.
I guess.
here's what I'm thinking as well, because you know how placenta is also used for
And
skin.
you know, in China, I think they eat that.
Yeah. Or,
I have read
I
that.
don't know if they did.
Are you surprised?
No, I
They
have
do?
read, I read, maybe not, I'm not going to say the whole China, it's a huge generalization. But I've read of some district and province.
They eat it.
I'm going to have to verify this.
But placenta is used for
Google it.
skincare, so it's not a far off
Yeah.
thing. If
I see
you're
soaps
Yeah.
that say placenta.
yeah, placenta
Oh,
soap.
okay, sorry. What they did was they, like, I think they ate something like that when you give birth.
Yeah.
Something comes out.
A baby.
Baby comes out. Usually,
That-
usually when you give
You
birth.
don't
That
eat
is
the-
something else.
Okay, you don't eat the baby.
No,
Does the
no.
placenta go out?
No,
No,
yeah,
you
there's-
have to- you
I
have
think
to,
something comes out that they eat. Whatever it is, it's just.
No,
not
you give birth.
something you can find in your local fast food.
You never know. Maybe in China you do.
No, because you know what? You know what? The dogs, when they give birth, they
The-
tear open the placenta. The puppy is in the placenta, right? They tear it out and then they eat it. And then my vet said, because my dog had 8 puppies, eventually she might get tired of eating the placenta. What I have to do is I have to rip open the placenta of the puppy,
You did that.
and then I have to feed the placenta to the dog. Because according to
No,
it's
so-
true, they have to eat it.
So,
Definitely a waste.
if placenta is used for skincare, which it is, it's not a far off thing for people to feel like your first menses would be used for
For the face.
the face. I don't know if there. I don't think there's any truth to it, but
Let me
it
just
does.
say, in all Garnier products, there is no and it's amazing skincare.
You don't need to. You don't need to.
Placenta's mandatory, guys.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be back with more of your beauty tips. If you've got entries, key in RX, space your entries, and send them to 22999. Or you can always tweet us via twitter.com/RxTMR. Just make sure you include hashtag the morning.
Can we just say hello to Kian Cipriano?
Hi,
Tuned in.
Kian.
What's up, Kian?
Good morning.
Good
Kian.
morning.
And also to Jake Galvez. He's also tuned
Hi,
in. What's up,
Jake.
Jake?
Hello there.
People are just saying, oh, stop it na muna with the Del level jokes kasi Georgina's here now.
The
So,
what level joke?
the Del level, well, Del level jokes are just really, really corny jokes.
Yeah. We will give you examples later. We'll ask her to
We'll ask
crack it
Del
up.
to give you an example.
Don't sirap me to Georgina.
I'm not.
You know what, Georgina?
My
You're,
Del level.
you being here.
She goes, oh yeah, right.
No, because I didn't.
Because we really prepared for you coming over, like anything.
What? Sorry.
Yeah, we really prepared for
See,
you
look, I spaced
joining
out.
us.
Like, I was looking at you and I didn't understand what you said. Sorry.
No, because we really prepared. Like we have a wrap off for you later.
We showered this morning.
We showered this morning.
I mean, Gino looks.
Diba, I'm actually wearing a jacket.
He's actually dressed.
I had to.
nicer
I
today.
didn't want to feel too underdressed. Kasi I'm asking for a photo later, so I at least wanted to make it look good for Instagram.
Kasi it usually looks like basura.
If I look like basura, I wonder what you look like in the morning.
You know, it usually looks like basura. So, but yeah.
All right.
And we brought a
Tapos
lot
ikaw
of...
yung basurero kasi pinupulot mo pa rin ako.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do
Alright.
this.
All right. 7:48.
Del level.